Oh, yeah. That's going to be the intro to the video. I honestly thought it was going to be CryEngine.
That made me want to do my Luigi. Oh yeah.
What if we like do all these like logos in the front and then we just have it like load in, like fade into the menu of like the Outlast trials? Hello everyone and welcome to 102 Dalmatians. Puppies to the rescue for PlayStation 1. Now this might seem like a weird choice, but I am joined here today by my sister Jess.
Hi.
And back when we did the Haunted Mansion playthrough, we said we would do this, and now here it is. Now, this is a really nostalgic game for us. This is actually one of the first games we got to play with a PS2, and it's really, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Like, it's way more fun than you might expect if you've never heard of it. But also, I think there's always been, like, sort of a weird eeriness to it. Even if you just look right here, it's got that, like...
fog is so ominous.
Yeah, and it's like, at the time, you just think, okay, that's what, like, video games are like, but look at this, these, like, empty streets, the fact that all the enemies are toys, but we'll get into it as we go, so I guess just start the game.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the one playing.
Yeah, Jess is playing for this, because, this has been a long time coming.
We will return to the adventures of Thunderbolt in space. After these words from our sponsor.
Not another commercial.
Hey, oddball! Let's go dig for pirate treasure in the yard.
You bet. But Domino, do you think it will be okay with Mom?
Yeah, no sweat. Mom and Dad will be back from their walk soon. What could possibly go wrong?
I want to know who voices Domino.
He sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
What's this?
That's just one of those crummy robot toys Cruella de Vil is making. Who would want such an ugly hunk of junk?
I'm ruined. Ruined, I say.
I never realized how freaky looking. She literally
Yeah.
looks like Michael Jackson. I'm just gonna say it.
Don't worry, Miss DeVille. I'm sure this new one will be a big hit.
No fool. Can't you see? The spoiled brats of England must be spending their pocket money on something else. And we must eliminate that competition. Yes, there's no other choice. Professor Farsboom, get your head out of your toy programming and answer the phone.
Yes, Cruella, my sweet.
Farsboom, my high-tech hireling, initiate Plan B.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Mom? Dad? Hey, where is everybody?
Oh, look, Dipstick. There are Oddball and Domino. At least they're still here.
Listen, it's coming on
Ah.
TV right now.
And all over England, pets of every kind are vanishing without a trace. Scotland Yard is now on the case, and...
I just can't believe it. Our puppies, gone.
It's that horrid Cruella de Vil up to her old tricks. I just know it.
But what can we do, darling?
I'll tell you what we can do. We'll go over to that evil woman's toy factory, get our pups back, and have it out with her once and for all.
You're right, Dipstick. Oh, I could just bite that woman.
Now, Oddball and Domino, you puppies stay right here. Take care of our humans while we're gone, and don't worry. We'll be back with all your brothers and sisters as soon as we can.
All 102
Goodbye, my
of them.
darlings.
Look at them nodding along in agreement, knowing full well they're going to be going all over the English countryside.
Yeah. Also, who is Dipstick? I thought it was Pongo.
Or do you want to go help rescue our family?
My thoughts exactly, sis. Let's go.
I didn't remember any of that. The only part that I remembered was the Thunderbolt in space.
Yeah, a lot of that audio I just like have as .mp3 in my head, but now, before we even start playing, like, look at this. you're gonna see that there is actually like a weird amount of content in this game. There's a whole lot of collectibles, a whole lot of secrets to discover, and we can use those to unlock all kinds of things like stickers, mini games, and we'll just play. Just start the game. Regions Park.
It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this again. When was the last time we would have played this? Like,
I don't know.
Hello there, puppy. Name's Waddlesworth. Welcome to Regent's Park.
Hi, Waddlesworth. I'm looking for my brothers and sisters. I think they might be in trouble.
Yes, Cruella de Vil has sent out an army of robotic toys to capture all the pets in England.
But why? What is she gonna do with them?
The robots are locking the pets into crates like this one and taking them to Cruella's toy factory outside of London.
the exposition on
Can
this
we
is
stop them?
crazy.
Of
Yeah, well, you gotta get
course.
the deep lore to
toys
understand
are
it.
dangerous if you're not careful, but they are very poorly made. A loud bark at close range will destroy their cheap electronics.
What about my brothers and sisters trapped in the crates?
Try tumbling into the crates. You should be able to smash them open and rescue the puppies inside.
Thanks, Waddlesworth. I'll see you soon.
Alright, let's see. Okay, which feels better, the D-pad or the analog? Oh, the analog doesn't work.
Oh, you have to press the... Okay, this is the thing in PS2. You have to press the middle button here, and
Oh, there's
that
an
lights on.
analog button?
Yep.
What the
And that
heck?
enables it.
Oh my god, okay, hold on. Let me see if I remember. Yup. Yup.
Yeah, so when I recorded the test footage earlier, what I found is that will lead you to the nearest bones, and you get a sticker when you find all 100 bones in any given level. This game has a huge amount of like completionist mindset to it, which is really weird for like a kids game for the time, or at least to this extent. So you see we're collecting bones, we can rescue or not rescue our siblings, and they all have these really funny lines when you let them out.
What's the one where he's like, hello? Oh, Fidget, right? That's her name?
Yep.
Yup.
My mom calls me that because, well, I never stop moving.
ADHD
Nice
queen.
to meet you, Fidget.
There's a lot of fun stuff to do around here, but look out for those evil toys. If you have any questions, you just come find me, and I'll tell you what I know. Bye now.
Okay, I don't... Ding, 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 ding. Oop! Okay, maybe I'm gonna go back to the D-pad. Come here! Come here! Dang it. Oh, there's a thing. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
look at that. You can
I was
chase the
gonna
pigeons
say,
around.
You have to get all the pigeons in the gazebo, right?
Oh, right. It's like a herding minigame.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in addition to like the regular collectibles and such, each level often had like unique challenges like to their spaces. So in this case, if you get all the pigeons in the gazebo, I think maybe after you talk to someone, you get a reward. But there's other stuff like that too. So you'll see that once we encounter our first like major enemy. Oh, you probably had to bring them here, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, there he is. Okay, so now because this is 102 Dalmatians, Corella's minions are always out here trying to capture you. And being a dog, your regular attacks don't work on them. So a lot of the levels have like custom things you can do where if you can get them into the right position, you can actually eliminate them. Oh, you remembered it.
Yeah.
Back here, you mutt.
These things always used to give me anxiety.
Yeah, because when you're a kid, when you have like an enemy you can't fight, it's like so scary when they're chasing you.
Yeah, like that's the worst thing ever to me as a child is being chased.
This was our Outlast.
Oh, look out for his nest.
I'm looking.
Where?
I swear I know his voice somewhere.
That should do it.
All right, you. Just hold real still like. And now
This one's Jasper, right?
I think so.
Uh-oh. I hope I'm not allergic. Ouch!
I guess Jasper got the point. In the end.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
And the cool thing about that is, like, if you can figure these out, and that one was fairly simple. All you had to do was lead them over here. But there are slightly more complicated ones later in the game, slightly more abstract ones. And once you do that, you're, like, free to explore on your own. And you don't have to worry about them anymore, but it's totally optional.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
Ever?
He's not allergic. Hey, now that Jasper's taken care of, do you suppose you could do me a favor? Huh?
Sure. What's that?
Oh, I lost my favorite nut. I'd go searching for it, but my mom doesn't let me go very far from our tree. If you find it, would you please bring it back to me?
You bet, Fidget.
Hang on, the cat... So, Jess is in here, and the cat isn't used to that. Otter.
Yeah, I
Do you
feel
want to let
so
her
bad.
in?
She's...
Do you want to let her in?
Do you want me to... I'll let her in.
That's fine with me.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. Here, you play.
There she is. Up there, hi. Coming to investigate? She's not usually in here, so she's been captured. Jess captured her.
Say hi, but I don't want to. Just being nosy.
Now, another thing that this game does that's kind of cool is just go ahead and press select.
Oh, I forgot!
Yeah, you can change characters like on a dime. So take that, GTA 5, where it takes like 5 minutes. Yep.
Oh, I always have to go down that one a couple times. Woohoo!
Nice job.
I forgot that one. He sounds like he smokes a pack a day.
Yep. And whenever you go through these things, that's when you completed the level. But at that point, you've only done like a small fraction of everything there is to be done.
Hi, kitty cat. What are you doing here?
Wait, the toy store's the second level?
Yep.
Why did I think it was the third?
Brothers and sisters, and track down Cruella de Vil.
What do you know
No,
about
third is
Cruella?
Piccadilly.
Well, let's
Yeah.
just say that I've done battle with that Harridan de Vil before.
I'll take any help you can give me, Mr. Tibbs. See you soon.
Now, just take a moment and listen to that.
Dang it.
Every soundtrack from this game is like firmly burned into my brain, but I feel like the Toy Store for me is or at least up there with the creepiest levels. Maybe partly just because it's the one that I spent most of the time on, but it's such a weird funhouse. Like the architecture, oh, there we go. The architecture doesn't make sense as a store. It actually only makes sense if you see it from like this small perspective. To me, it always had kind of, I guess, an like early liminal effect to it.
So, Sergeant Tibbs, are you from the country, out by Cruella's place?
Yes, I'm quite familiar with the area nearby her filthy, decrepit mansion.
Her mansion? Is that near her toy factory? How do I get there?
Let's take it one step at a time. You'll need to get through this toy store and up to the top of Big Ben via Piccadilly Circus.
Huh?
Top of Big Ben? But why?
From the heights of Big Ben's bell tower, you can contact the barking chain at twilight. Those dogs should be able to help you get out of London and make your way through the countryside to Cruella's mansion.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Tibbs.
I hate
Now,
this room.
I seem to remember Cruella's mansion also being really creepy. Like, it's almost like
Yeah.
overtly a horror level, because it's like an abandoned haunted house almost. And we're meant to believe that, like, she just lives there, I guess. And it's full of all, like, the weirdest, freakiest toys. But I think that might be too far for us to do in this session.
Weren't you just upstairs?
That was another thing that always freaked me out, is how your companions just kind of, like, teleport around.
I was so excited to play this, but now you guys get to see how bad I am at playing video games. Get over here!
I've actually never understood, like, what this room is supposed to be. Like, it looks like a castle or something, but then, like...
Yeah,
well,
I don't understand this, like, as a toy store at all.
and
Like,
see,
what
it's
toy
the
store have you
only-
ever gone into that looks like this?
It's the only area here that looks like this, too.
You're a super puppy.
Thanks.
Yep. 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 Every time you transition an area, you just walk off into the darkness. Yeah, and like this feels more like a museum than a toy store.
That's not till later.
Yeah, there is a museum later. Believe me, any kind of thing you can think of, any theme, this game has a level for it. It is actually fairly long, from what I remember.
Nice job.
Oh, there's the train. Oh, you gotta get on the train. This is one of my favorite things about this level. If you get on the train, you can actually ride it from one area to the next.
The secret
yeah,
room!
But if you go behind the walls, there's the secret room, which can't be accessed from anywhere else. It's kind of strange that, like, Cruella, who's, like, only focused on making money from her toys, would open a shop that's, like, this amazing.
Oh, no! No!
Oh, right, I think there was, I think the secret you unlock here is if you can get each of them flashing at once, right?
Yeah. Whew. No! That green one's the last one, I think. Yup!
There we go, and
Nailed
we have unlocked the freedom of one of our siblings. And this game was so cool because it just rewards you so much.
You saved me.
For exploration.
There it was.
In this case, we get that line, finally.
The amount of time I used to spend trying to, like, get every single bone in here. Alright. The ruins room. I want that life. Thank you. It left!
In like the
left
2
me!
seconds you were there.
Hold on, let's see if I can dig up any bones.
So,
Yep.
There we go. That was another cool feature, is that you can actually use your nose to find bones, and it'll lead you to the closest one, but some of them are buried in the ground. I think I wasn't used at the time to games that really encourage you to, like, dig deep and explore and engage with so many different things that you just don't have to. It's actually, I'm not even kidding, this is among the more replayable games on the platform.
Yeah, I think I've played this game, like, the most out of any game I've ever played in my life.
I can vouch that's probably not an exaggeration. Oh, look, it's the orange spaceship from Wallace and Gromit.
Oh my god. Alright, let's just go. Is there any other rooms other than these ones, or no? I can just
You know, I don't remember any others, but I remember this feeling like a lot bigger, don't you?
Kid brain, I guess.
Yeah. And then, like, immediately you come down into this, like, bare concrete storehouse. But what's weird is that, like, toy Wonderland music is still playing. These games had, or at least this game had, like, very repetitive loops in its soundtrack, and they would just burn into your brain, especially if you're going for 100%, which I think I spent a lot of time doing.
Oh, yeah. We've probably 100%ed this game, like, multiple times.
Yeah. And here, like, the soundtrack is, the soundtrack is weird because of its disconnect, but some of them actually are, like, pretty eerie, and they make you spend, like, a long time with them, but I guess we'll see more of that later. There's our exit.
You know what? I think what I don't like is that... Hold on. Oh, okay. I was wondering why the other analog wasn't, like, turning the camera, but it's the, it's like L whatever.
So,
I love this music.
Yeah, but here's the thing, is that it's so upbeat, but...
It, like, doesn't match the...
It doesn't match the setting, because, like, it's still just the city, but there's no one around. That fog is so dense.
You know what I think it is? I think it's that because, like, you can tell, obviously, all the textures are flat. Like, that's what makes it, like, very liminal to me.
It's got a very, like, toy box feel to it, but the bus really freaks me out because, like, it's sort of implied that those would be the only people around, but you can't see inside, they never stop, it's just endlessly going around in its loop. The windows are so dark, that really freaked me out, imagining, like, who's actually in there and what their experience of this is like. Oh, they stopped for you?
Yeah. Kind of a big deal around here. There's a puzzle to be done here. Should I
I think
do
if you
it?
like bark at them or something.
Yeah, should I do it or?
If you want.
Eh.
Ah, yeah, see? So if you do that, it'll, like, wind down the statue in the center. Like, and it's on you to even notice that these things are interactive, so just, like, it's just interactive at all levels. I think there might be 2 more inside the building or something.
Well, there's one over there. There's one over here.
There they are.
Ow! Rude. Oh, that wasn't...
Oh, so here's another thing that's interactive. Like, eliminating all the toys in this yard gets you this thing. And so, like, every little aspect of this game, it's not just rewarding you with out-of-game, like, completion bonuses, it's giving you, like, rewards in-game for exploring.
Oh, I would not have even come over here.
Way to go!
Is that not it?
I think you should be able to jump up there. Oh, wait, you can interact with it.
Hello?
Try jumping on top.
Oh! There we go.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
Hey, Fidget, what are those things in the walls?
It's some kind of puzzle Professor Farsboom set up here to test your intelligence.
I don't remember the name Professor Farsboom at all.
Me either. I sort of remember the voice when they said it. How crazy, like, it would be our luck for this game to start pulling, like, some creepypasta stuff on us now, like, 20 years later. Like, just inserting characters that weren't there before.
The music is actually starting to drive me crazy a little bit. I know, literally, like, 5 minutes ago I said that I love it, but...
Well, that's I think the thing about why so many people want to write creepypastas about these old games is because although they were just games to us at the time, they're so repetitive in a way that I think, like, really scratches the kid brain, but then as an adult you look at it like it's hypnosis or something. And then they're, like, so empty, so we view it as creepy, and then you kind of look back at it and think, wow, I literally spent my childhood watching Candle Cove.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here.
I don't either, but maybe if you look around you can find out. A lot of times you can't...
I think I have to... It's something to do with the manhole cover, but I wasn't sure if I, like, had to lead him somewhere.
Oh, you can bark it off.
I'm so mad I cut him off. He goes, Poppy, eh?
Well, thank you for putting that MP3 file back in my brain.
Sunk!
The funny thing is, like, I don't know if this is actually the case or not, but how funny would it be if later on you encounter him in the sewer?
I don't remember if that...
He probably shows up before then.
I know he's the one in Cruella's mansion. I don't remember when the sewer level is. Hello?
Well, I think it's
Sparky?
I think it is probably common for kids to have, like, really deep knowledge of the early levels and then, like, no knowledge of the later levels.
Oh yeah, I barely remember anything about the later levels.
I mean, I was saying before that that's kind of creepy, but I think that's just what the British people do, right? Is that they just take their car and they drive it around the roundabout, round and round, over and over again. Oh wait, does something happen if you go in the phone booths?
Oh, I think there's a light in there. Oh yeah, actually. I forgot.
I've attached my electroencephalograph to this phone line to see if I will accidentally receive a powerful shock. Wow! Yes. I see my hypothesis was correct now.
Nerd!
That guy doesn't know he just got embarrassed on YouTube because a dog answered the phone.
Ha ha ha, my hypothesis. Ha, ha, ha. I forgot which way I'm going. This way.
Actually, I do remember getting lost in this level a lot, simply, or at least turned around simply because you're just going between alleyways and roundabouts the whole time. Do we want to... I don't remember this at all. Do we want to go down the mystery tunnel?
We can't open the mystery tunnel and not go down the mystery tunnel.
That's true.
Oh!
I'm free!
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Maybe I should be a voice actor. Great. Rude.
There's a way to open that gate.
Yeah, I don't... Whoop! Like that?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh boy, a hot dog. No. He got me again. Respect.
On to the next one, and I think the next one is where it started getting, like, a little more overtly creepy.
Yeah,
I actually disliked playing this level as a kid, partly because it's so platform heavy, but also just for the vibe.
Oh, hi, puppy. My name is Yvonne.
Gesundheit.
Oh, the blimps. Yoink.
Oh, I hated those things, but actually, if you get a chance, you have to be able to see one while it's going down.
The way that song just dug its way out of my brain out of nowhere is crazy. Oh. Oh.
Like, compared to, like, the bright, sunny environments we've been in, like, this all just feels so, like, hostile and unfriendly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. Break it down. Somebody's going hard on the flute right now.
Which way to the bathroom?
I forgot that one.
I feel like that one in particular always had that line. Like, specifically this
that
first
one
guy.
in the corner? I was gonna say, I was like, can you tell them apart?
Absolutely not. Imagine if, like, somebody at THQ or whoever made this, like, actually sat there and made 101 different, like, spot combinations and nobody noticed until now. Okay, I think with these guys, you could keep barking at them as they were dying.
Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's gone, but if you could get them stuck in a corner, they would explode again for each bark while they were dying. But that always creeped me out, like the big pendulums like swinging in the dark the further up you go.
Is that some kind of like mechanophobia?
Probably.
Ride the swinging clock pendulums across the room to make it to the exit. And make sure to explore the hidden rooms on the side.
The hidden rooms? Oh, they're not very hidden.
I mean, you tell me hidden rooms. This is the 2020s. I'm looking for, like, the back rooms. But then again, like, all like, N64 and, like, PS1, that era of games kind of are the back rooms of gaming.
Ooh. Pardon my sound effects, by the way.
Oh no, I call those the Crash Bandicoot stress noises, and you have to make them when you play a platformer.
Yeah. Wow! Wait, I can do better than that. Hold on, give me a second. Wow!
That was much better. Everything about this game is just dedicated to, like, fun. Like, your checkpoint is waking up a parrot.
Named Waddlesworth.
Yeah.
Looks like fun.
Yeah, this probably was where it really started to show like how much darker the environments could get. And I think even as a kid, it was like a little bit of a mood whiplash. Especially when like the soundtrack goes all like ominous like that. Boom. Yep.
I can't do it.
I remember the blimp in the beginning specifically. There was a way you could like trap it against the stairs.
Oh, yeah. Ka-chow!
You could have kept going, but you decided he had to die.
Jump toward the red counterweight when it reaches the bottom of its cycle. Look around the room as you're traveling up and down, and you might find some cool stuff.
I don't know what I thought these were, but my child brain did not understand what a counterweight was. I just saw you. What could you possibly have to say, bro? You could have said it before.
I mean, just look at how big and empty this is. Like, this scale is nuts, even for a puppy. Yeah. Oh, you did it. You got it to blow up twice. It was quick, but it happened.
That was scary. I don't know why that scared me, or just running up like that.
You don't expect them to walk towards you.
Almost made it to the top of Big Ben.
Great,
you just leave a bone.
I always hated that angle.
Yeah. Something else I've just noticed is that it gets, like, bluer and therefore darker the higher up you go. So it's like a weird inversion where things get, like, darker as you ascend, which you don't usually see. Whoop.
Well? Yeah.
I'm going home.
Oh, okay, that works.
A lot of things happened all at once. You see him just fall over there.
Okay. Nice.
And there we go. And then after, so...
Spin move!
Oddly enough, there is a boss fight here, and I think after this we're going to look up some cheats to show some later levels.
Boom! I'm at Big Ben and ready to deal with the mongrels.
Are those tomatoes?
I believe they are.
They look like tomatoes, but also somehow a hamburger. Well, there you go.
It's crazy how, like, threatening this was at the time, because, like, when you're a kid, when they present you with a boss fight, it feels like you're in for the hardest thing of your life.
Somehow. Maybe those rusty old catapults will still work.
I just realized we're, like, really, truly trying to kill Cruella right now. She's in a helicopter.
Launch. Bang. 1 out of 5. Yeah, these fruit catapults that they keep... Look, the moon is rising in the background. The music has suddenly gone really intense. I think what we've realized is that, like, whoever did the score for this game, like, really put in more effort than was probably required of them.
Uh-oh. I think Cruella's changing her tactics.
Listen to that soundtrack and understand that it's associated with a lady who wants to make fur coats.
And who is throwing tomatoes at you.
Well, she's trying to kill you, you see. Dead to rights.
You know what? It kind of sounds like the end part of Thriller.
It sort of does, doesn't it? And there you go. We just unlocked a minigame.
I remember that being a lot harder as a child.
Yeah, but it was also the easiest one. There are some really annoying ones later on, I think. Okay, so they're not listed, but oddly enough for a PS1 game, this actually has a password system. Which is like such a Sega Genesis thing to do, but apparently this has it. Look at her arm, she's like freaky looking. You know what she looks like? She looks like that thing from that like Czech TV show. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
A Czech TV show?
Yeah, hang on.
Is that Freddy Fazbear? What's his name? Fast Boom?
I think, you know what, there is one thing that I would like to do here.
Gotta find a way out of London.
Don't worry.
Do you want to do it? You can do it. You want to play?
Need, but I'm afraid that first we have a few tasks to complete.
Like what?
I think Cruella's henchman...
This guy! Yeah, this is the one I want to do.
Because a few important artifacts have been moved around. We have to put them back in their proper places before the museum opens up tomorrow.
Funny thing is, I think one of the things we have to find is actually just donut.
I was gonna say that.
Okay, now this guy Leopold, I believe, is in Toast Robot. I believe he's in Egypt, right? This game just has such like a huge sense of scale to it compared to the player that like other games didn't have.
This room specifically freaked me out because it gets like blue at the top.
And in PS1, blue means dark. And I was always freaked out by the fact that he's... Yeah, the way he is just like hiding behind the thing.
Oh, so that's where I thought you had to like get him stuck in the ceramic thing, but you gotta get him in the sarcophagus.
Yeah, and it's like, it's weird what intimidates you as a kid. Like Cruella showing up in the helicopter, the guy chasing you around with the net, this guy hiding behind the thing. I don't know, it's just like, I'm a horror YouTuber now, so I'm obviously like desensitized to scary stuff in games, but it's just weird what gets to you and what doesn't. Because there's also like so many weird things in these games that just like rolls off your back, and then you don't realize until later how weird it is. And here we are inside the tomb, and he's hiding behind there. We know he's hiding behind there.
Wait. Before you get in there, don't you have to bark at it to make the thing open?
What a joke! Anyway, even if I did get caught in there.
Oh, it's already open.
Oh, okay.
Why did I think you needed to like make it do that?
Hey, that gives me an idea. And boy, is Lapel gonna be mad.
Lapel.
Now all I have to do is jump into
Very creative.
So the funny thing is, like, I also remember a lot of these things being much more complicated than they are.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Now the stick snaps, and voila!
They put him in one of the movies, right?
Yeah, I think he's probably from like 102 Dalmatians or 101 or something. I don't know.
Good. The puppy is trapped anyway.
Sorry, the what is trapped anyway?
Le puppy.
Le puppy.
As usual, I am victorious. Now where are you, mon petit chien?
Dead.
Let me out! It is very dark in here.
Well,
yeah, can't you tell by how blue it is?
And we get a reward.
This reminds me of Beetlejuice, this music.
It sort of does. Actually, if we came over to here, which is where the Roman coin is... Can we see it? Yeah, this always freaked me out, is this, like, moving dinosaur animatronic that, because it's a PS1 game, as far as you're concerned, it might as well just be a dinosaur. But actually, wait. Oh, look, there's a pterodactyl, like, moving along the roof. So if we wait for you to come down, I bet we can ride the head.
I think you use...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you use it, I think, to get up, and you can ride the pterodactyl.
Oh, wow.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't. All right, we can increase the speed.
You can freaking dive bomb.
This is so cool. Oh, and we can actually slowly adjust our height. This whole game is just full of stuff like this. It's so cool. Wait, let's grab the light, even though we're probably about to cheat some new levels. It's just, every little bit is like unique to itself. All right, is there more you want to do, or do we...
I'm good. This level is actually pretty complicated, so it would take a while to finish it.
Yeah, all right. I love how they give us an option to switch puppies from the... Look, paused. They give us the option to switch puppies from here, but like you can do it with the select button.
Yeah, it's easier.
Oh, we can actually see what the next one. So the next one is actually the sewers. Carnival, Lumber Mill, Cruella 2, Countryside,
I thought
Barnyard,
all of these
Ice
were
Festival.
like way further down the line.
Yeah, but there's actually...
Spooky Forest is really good. I think Lapelta's in that one too, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of levels here. There's actually even more than I remember, and I remember it being long. The levels actually get really creepy the further you go. There's Spooky Forest, Hedge Maze, DeVille Manor.
I actually hated the Barnyard.
Yeah, that one just kind of like felt big and overwhelming, and you were just kind of playing Stardew Valley for a while.
I think for me it was because like you want me to believe that like I'm not stuck in like a simulation here. Like I don't know, the house looks like it's a set.
Yeah,
Like the
but
whole
I guess
place looks like it's a set.
it was weird that like this thing that had been very video gamey up until this point was suddenly trying to do like slice of life.
Yeah. Ooh. Hear that music?
It's actually a really good thing that the soundtrack in this game is so good, because you're going to be hearing the same 30 seconds over and over for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But this level is actually, well, it's multi-leveled. So right now, here we are on a subway platform. I was always really freaked out by this guy's yeehaw.
Really? He
Yeah.
just called me a bad dog. That was so mean.
Oh, it barked. Each of these things has its own thing. Look at all this interactivity.
There were short circuits in some of the old electrical lines down here. I say,
This frame is so good.
to use any electrical device down
Like they don't even put him in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. I bet they just had like a single like camera angle for whatever character, and they just didn't change it.
booth are goofed up. But the only dangerous thing in here is the third rail. Don't touch it while it's on, or you could get hurt.
I'll be careful, thanks.
Oh, there it is. There's the button.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Was that kind of rude?
It was.
I feel like
Really
that one was
was.
kind of rude. Should I go get that?
Nah.
Nah, I'll leave it. Oh, this is the creepy part.
Yep. Now you go down into the sewers, but it's not just the dark environments. You gotta see what's in these sewers.
Give Cruella a bite for me.
I like that one.
Yeah. Not really sure why that one's English, but
I'm not sure why the other ones aren't English. Look, there's gators in these sewers.
ew, the
And-
noise they make is so scary.
And they actually like follow you. They're one of the only things that like actively follows you around, and quickly. You're pretty slow in the water.
Hi again, Chester.
Going for a swim?
I don't know. The water looks a little icky, and I'm afraid I might not swim well enough.
Oh, I swim through these waterways all the time, and the water is actually quite clean. I promise that the water is safe for dog paddling. Even the big whirlpool further on ahead.
A whirlpool?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah,
it's
you're going in the
great
drink,
fun.
buddy.
But
Oh god, I remember this thing.
Cruella's robot toys. I saw some of them floating around down there.
Okay, I'll see you later.
What's down here? This whirlpool.
Oh my God.
Oh no, this is... Ah! See? That's scary. That's scary to me now.
I knew you'd rescue me.
See? Thank you. That one was a little bit more grateful.
You get more stuffs here. I think what freaked me out the most about this level is like being so vulnerable in the water, and how like maze-like all these different like tubes were. It took a while to figure out, like, what leads to where, but it's all closed and self-contained, and sometimes you end up in the giant friggin' whirlpool that makes you feel so helpless.
Hold on.
You gotta hop your way out in order to escape its vortex.
Yeah, so guys, if any of you are ever caught in a whirlpool at the beach, just jump out of it.
Yeah, it's easy. Like, I don't know what you're... I think it takes you somewhere, though. I think there's, like, something that happens if you go down. Like, I don't think it kills you.
Yeah, I think there's just, like, extra stuff up here. No! No. Here I go.
See where it leads. Call the void. Well, I guess there's no water falling down it, inexplicably. Wait.
Oh, that's the end, isn't it?
I think so. Actually, wait, go in.
In here?
Yeah. This freaks me out. It's like one of the only areas that's actually like totally dark, and it's just like an abandoned, even lower subway platform, like even lower than the sewer.
Did you hear when I got the bones? It kind of... Oh, just brings me back to the whirlpool.
That doesn't make any sense. This whole thing is like non-Euclidean.
Yeah, but did you hear when I got the bones? It like kind of went with the music a little bit.
It sort of did. But that is so weird. Like, going down to the whirlpool drops you into a tunnel, which goes down to the whirlpool, which drops you down in the whirlpool.
You know what? Hold on. It took me a second for my brain to process that. That is very strange. I never realized that. Okay. I love this one.
I really disliked this level, and it's because it's because it's like now it's nighttime, like night has fallen, but it's like throwing all these neon colors at you, and everything is so spaced out that you really get to see like the fog. It feels alive, but it's totally dead.
Turtle!
Hi, Turtle. Who might you be?
My name is Shelby. Isn't that funny? Shelby. Because of my shell, I kill me.
Yeah, I kinda thought that might be the connection. Hey, Shelby, what is this place?
Why, this is the carnival, of course.
Didn't you read the sign when you walked in?
Around the world, bringing fun and excitement wherever we go.
I'm sure you do. Shelby, now you've got me doing it. Hey, is there anything you can tell me about the carnival in just a few short words?
Well, you need tickets for some of the attractions, like the roller coaster, the shooting gallery, and the fortune-telling machine. You can probably find some tickets just laying around if you look for them.
That's great, Shelby. I'll see you later.
I don't know why, but when he was gonna say fortune teller, I could have swore he was gonna say Fortnite. Oh.
Through the mist of time, I foresee many mysteries await a golden statue of a bull moose.
Thanks.
She should just spoil the game if you talk to her enough. Oh, it's these guys.
Hello.
Just these little devils. And I think you kind of have to kill them to get the tickets. Wait, I'm actually curious, because I don't remember much of what goes on here. So, like, do we actually get, like, fun houses, or are they just, like, level areas?
They might just be level areas? I don't know. I think you...
Well, this is horrifying. This actually looks like something out of, like, LSD Dream Emulator now.
Oh, yeah! Hey!
I've been trying to pin down, because, like, none of this has felt as freaky as I expected in the ways that I expected. Because I thought just, like, the dreariness compared to modern games, like how empty and foggy they are, would be the main thing. but it's not. It's just how, like, specific and weird everything is. And how it kind of expects you as a kid to just kind of take it at face value. And you look back at it now and you realize that you did.
Huh? Why did that puppy sound like a grown man?
Yeah. So wait, so like, I'm actually not sure if you have to do all these things.
I don't think so. I think it's just to get the bones. Because the bones are their money, of course.
Right, the bones are their money. I don't think this game has worms in it though, so
No.
yeah, you can. There's no conversion rate that's clear.
Hello. Why does he sound like Rolf from Ed, Edd and Eddy?
Sort of does.
Ed boys? What's in here? Oh, this one.
Oh, this is the bounce house.
This one was so hard.
It's hard, but it's really fun. I actually really like the way the camera like moves with you and your character's animations. It makes you feel like you're bouncing around.
My depth perception is garbage! Well, I'm up here now. Oh.
Stuffy in there.
I love how it gives you the stairs and that like upper area. So like it allows you to seamlessly transition between the moments where you're bouncing and the moments where you're just like
Yeah. What do you want, Shelby?
Hey, Poppy, I just remembered.
Hey, Puppy!
I want that as a sound clip.
Skinny and ugly.
That sounds like Jasper Bannon.
Oh, drag him!
Thanks, Shelby. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Boom, roasted. He said, Jasper, you're built like a shopping cart. Oh, do they go faster once you hit them?
I think so.
Worst shot in the West. What?
Now I think like the carnival is like the most obviously just a collection of mini games, but the same is really true of everything. There's no two set pieces that are really alike. Everything kind of functions in its own way. And I think that's so cool about this game. I think it used to be more common, but it's something that's really been lost where like a lot of games will do a few... What? Oh, right, there's others. Huh, but as I was saying, like, a lot of games these days, like, will have a few mechanics that they do well. It's, like, impossible to lock onto this thing.
Alright, I'm not doing this.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, no, you definitely can. I just am a terrible shot.
Alright, and you grabbed the ticket, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming this one's next. This looks red, but the ticket is orange.
Shelby, what does the roller coaster do?
It goes up and it goes down.
Riveting.
But are there cool hidden secrets on the roller coaster?
Maybe. You'll have to see for yourself.
This channel in a nutshell. Did the game just crash? Yeah, I think the game just crashed. Well, rip. Because we ain't going through all this again.
Yeah. Well.
I'll do one restart to see if we can put in passwords.
Yeah.
But... Oh, hey, we can see both memory cards. Wait. Do we have... Okay, you're you. Do we have, a save?
Is that Simpsons?
I think that's Simpsons Hit and Run, yep. Let's see when the save is from.
2011?
Wow.
That was more recent than I was expecting it to be.
A lot of Guitar Hero, Game Shark.
A lot of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Monsters, Inc.
Earliest save on this card is February 2006. I think I checked the other one, and it's the earliest is like August 05. Actually, you know what? I think we had... I don't know where it is. It might even be in here. Or maybe it's in like a... No, it is. Hang on, wait. This might be... Oh, right. Maybe you could only save a PS1 game on a PS1 memory card? Hang on, wait. We might have something here. Oh, we do have the PS1 memory card.
Oh.
And oh, yep, there it is. 102 Dalmatians. Wait. When is this from? It doesn't say. It doesn't actually have like metadata. I guess that's just like a PS1 thing, but that is so cool. Look, there's Crash Bandicoot 2.
Scooby-Doo. Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I don't know what PRTF is. Scooby-Doo. Oh, that's Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Army Men Team Assault. Some Medal of Honor. Star Wars Demolition.
Inspector Gadget.
Whoa. Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Sick. Load game. Accessing memory card.
100%.
We have 100% save.
Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go! Spooky Forest always made me feel like it was like an exhibit at a museum. Somehow. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, that looks like wallpaper.
Yeah, I mean, I think old games kind of had this effect where the more they tried to convince you that they were big and expansive, the less it felt like that.
Yeah.
Hi, little puppy. Welcome to the forest. It seems kind of dark and spooky in here.
Because it's blue.
We're getting closer to Cruella's mansion, and it seems like she affects everything around her in a bad way. Any sign of Cruella's henchmen? I haven't seen anything, but now that you mention it, I can smell a trace of the Pelt's cologne. Oh, the palm frites. I'll keep an eye out for it. See you later, Crystal.
Isn't that French fries?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think pommes frites is French fries. I don't speak French, but I think that was French fries.
Yeah, this feels like... You know when you're, like, in line at Disney World for, like, the Winnie the Pooh or Snow White ride or something?
Yes.
That's what this all feels like, but you've been like, my god! The way these characters teleport, like, is so weird. Especially when it's, like, really blatant. Like, I think... Do you remember... It might have been that weird castle area in the toy store where we would, like, talk to whoever's there, like, in the beginning?
Tubes.
Yeah. And then jump down, and he's, like, already right there.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here, Crystal? I wanted to show you something. See this hole in the ground? It leads to a set of underground passages that connects different parts of the forest.
I forgot about those.
That's great.
I completely did, too. I can't even picture that. Wait, do you know?
They're like in the tree trunks.
Oh, yeah. But it, like, feels like such a bad idea. Like, it looks like such a trap. Oh, I guess these
Actually,
things
this
are...
feels like a Crash Bandicoot loading thing. Like...
It really does. Oh, these were so disappointing. Like, you think you're gonna save one of your friends and, like, it's just food. Ah, you're in the hub. There can't be enemies in the hub. And the fact that there is a hub, like, this must be one of the bigger levels, right?
I don't remember, honestly. Anything past, like, the carnival is really fuzzy for me.
Same, because, you know, when you're a kid, you just, like, replay the stuff you know over and over again. This all just feels, like, really eerie. Like, it doesn't play...
I think this is where you have to catch him, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember what to do. Oh, no.
You have to crawl in there.
Oh, right. There we go.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Pelt.
I had said that I remember some of these being more complicated. They're really not.
Yeah.
Now you come out of there, right now. Don't make me come in after you.
You
That I wish I could press F12 right now, but I'll just do it in VLC later. I want that as my wallpaper.
No, I am stuck. Someone get me out of here. Help!
I think Clotelda's barking up the wrong tree.
Got him. Can't you, like, mess with him now after?
I think so. I was just about to say, hang on.
Go bark at him.
Place.
I swear there was like something you could do. Oh, you can bounce on these, I think. Yep. Wait, can we?
I was just gonna say.
This is gonna be like impossible, but like imagine if we could just jump down into the thing. You know what? Maybe we spent a long time trying to do that.
We definitely did, because I knew exactly when you turned. I knew exactly what you were gonna try to do.
Yep. All right, it's Treehenge, but I think there's like an actual Stonehenge in another level.
Yeah, there is, and you knock it over and completely ruin a historical landmark.
I mean, it's okay. They were gonna skin us. I remember reading a Reddit post a while ago where I don't remember what it was, but somebody. I'm just gonna find it. Okay, I found it. It's on a Project Zomboid post from about a year ago, and it's actually that infamous mod where you can use like a dog costume to sort of like have a dog. And this post says, "OP, you can't just wear dogs. Haven't you seen that movie with the over 100 dogs?"
A key!
And also, what made this web?
Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the beautiful key? Find the key, find the key, oh how happy you'll be.
Funny thing, it's not the first time that song's been referenced on this channel. Okay, so bouncy is the exact opposite of what a spiderweb should be.
That was a little disappointing.
I was honestly wondering if some like giant spider monstrosity would show up, and I think there's a special kind of weirdness that comes with like exploring stuff you're fuzzier on in like a childhood favorite. Because you start to feel like you know it like the back of your hand, but there's certain aspects that you just don't have as much experience with, and it's weird to see something that you don't remember being there when you think you know it so well. It's like when an episode of The Office comes on TV and every single time there's a rerun, it's like, I don't remember this at all.
I have no memory of this place.
It has like actually a pretty calming atmosphere, I think, in the soundtrack, but then the visuals just don't match.
Yeah.
Like, it almost feels like they made the level, even called it the Spooky Forest, realized it was too spooky, and then had
They were like,
to...
we gotta dial it back a notch.
Yeah. Do something with this outhouse.
What is that? I forgot. I think maybe Waddlesworth can like fly you around the thing.
Oh, is that a...
Yeah.
Take a ride. Oh! And this is our transportation, and we can get like a tour. Everything about this game is just like dedicated to fun, and it's an attitude I think a lot of games have lost. I mean, there's like just a lot of effort here when they had to know that they didn't need to do this much to entertain kids.
How do we get out of here? We're stuck in the back rooms.
Yes, it finally got us.
Oh my god!
Yep! I'm killing everyone as punishment for taking so long. Yep. Oh, you remember we always used to try and like jump through the back because we felt like we were like subverting the system? Already this is one of the freakier levels because look, the sky's like blood red.
Yeah.
The soundtrack is not really too present.
Let me out!
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Bongo Joe.
Hi, Manny. Do you know
Or Manny.
I think I'm lost.
You just came up with Bongo Joe.
It just rolled off the tongue. I don't know.
Yeah, I dig. Will you help me get through the maze?
I will meet and greet along the way. Okay?
Great. What can you tell me about the maze?
Here's the lowdown. Those crazy DeVille cats built this maze to keep strangers out. Dig? To get through the maze, you must learn to turn. Throw a switch, and you're rich, Mitch.
So I use the switches to turn the berries.
He just called me
Thanks,
Mitch, and you're asking me
right.
where I came up with Bongo Joe.
You're right. This level was distressing to me as a kid.
Yeah, and you'll see why in a second.
Now, those of you who've watched me play horror games know that I, famously hate mazes with patrolling enemies, and this might be part of why. You know what? I bet the reason we're only getting pizzas from these things now is because we probably already have, 100% of all of them on the save.
Yeah, did you see in the corner it said 6 already? I think maybe is there only 6 in each level? Or is that, I know there's 6 stickers.
Here's the switch I was talking about.
Got it.
Hey, cat, check this out. Cruella DeVille put thorny traps in here to stop you, dig? But the jazz mole knows a secret.
What's that?
The thorn balls always move along the same path. Learn the path, and you can avoid the pain, Jane.
Thanks, Manny.
See you later, alligator.
Well,
He's made a game out of just calling us anything but our name passive-aggressively.
here we go. Nope.
Oh god, I'd forgotten
Nope.
about those things.
Yep, that's what I was waiting for.
Oh my god. When you're 6 years old, this is the most stressful thing in the world.
Yeah. Alright, well. Maybe that wasn't stressful?
No, we're just getting started.
Okay, let's go this way. You can't run from me.
I think we have to find a way to, turn that wall or something. It's something to do with that thing.
I think there's supposed to be, a puppy in there or something.
Maybe try ramming it. Or see if there's, a button to press.
There's probably something that you can, Oh, that just went in a circle. Okay, so... A hot dog! Does that make this hot dog water?
Yes.
Do you hear Manny on those bongos?
I do hear Manny on those bongos. He is dropping his fire mixtape. Huh? What is...
Oh, cool. A map. Manny must have put this here for me. What a nice guy. Weird, but nice.
So, I'm already almost at the end.
Yeah, I guess the red dot is you are here. So you really just need to go up and to the left.
Back and to the left. Why did I think that most of this was the thorns?
You know what? I thought so too.
Hold on. There he is again.
Hi-ho, puppet child.
Hi, Manny. Am I going the right way?
Yes, indeedy, Speedy. You are almost done with the fun.
Thanks for the map now.
Thanks, Manny. I'll see you around.
Yeah, why did he give you a map at the end of the maze?
Because Manny's just like that. He works in mysterious ways.
Oh, there is. Yep, there it
Yep,
is.
oh god, yep, there's...
Eee.
Yeah. There's more bramble balls.
I'm just running.
I wonder if you can outrun it or if you'll hear it coming.
Oh, I forgot. We don't care about those anymore. Oh!
Ah!
We came all the way down here for pizza!
The funny thing is that, you do have to do all this if you're going for... Oh god, it's this. You do have to do all this if you're going for a completion. Ah, God, I hate sliding box puzzles so much. Oh, and you just rotate it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, don't smell it. Where's half of her face?
She's very two-dimensional. She is a PS1 game.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a profile?
Yeah.
Oh, I think somebody just colored the tip of her nose the wrong color when they were.
Oh. God, Jess, you can't just ask somebody why the tip of their nose is the wrong color.
Oh my God, Harry, you can't just ask people why they don't have a nose. Meow. What is this?
Gave you another map.
Oh, you can take a. You can.
Oh, is this like a detour?
Ow. What? I don't. Do I want to jump down there?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out, really. This is how Manny lives?
Yeah, we're just at Manny's house. It got me turned around for a second there.
Look at Manny giving you
Look at the map,
maps.
go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. Oh wait, we're at the end. Oh, we really were just at the end and I wasn't paying attention. Spin move. No.
And here we are, the most overtly spooky level of all, because it's the one that's actually trying to be spooky. The Toy Factory at the end kind of is, but look at this.
Hello, friend. Tibbs here
The
again.
Toy Factory to me was
The
just
Colonel sent me
difficult.
to help you through this area. I'm certain one of the Baden brothers is in the house, so I'll scout ahead and try to find a good place to set up an ambush.
Thanks, Sergeant Tibbs. See you soon.
Listen to that soundtrack for a second. We've upgraded from blue to purple. There's lightning flashing outside. This place is all dilapidated. It's just... It's like the other levels were weird and dead, but they were trying to offset it with the soundtrack and just like the whimsical nature of the game itself. This one is just like, nope, be scared, be afraid, toddlers.
No. Ooh.
Listen to this. Like
What the heck?
The soundtrack is really going in on like the terror. This is the Outlast of PS1 children's games. Not to mention, they've already told us we're being hunted. I mean, pre-setting up this threat that there's somebody in here looking for us, being so very small compared to the rest of the environment. Massive fire burning in the fireplace. Oh no.
I forget what I'm supposed to... I know I can jump on him. Ooh. Hello?
Wait.
Got stuck for a second.
Does it wake him up, or does he have like a bouncy belly?
I think you can just jump.
Oh yeah, it's like it doesn't even like matter.
I think you have to turn on the TV and then...
I think you have to lead him into...
You have to bring him upstairs, but I want to go up there first because I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do. And even as a grown adult, I would get nervous that I didn't know where I was supposed to bring him.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to just hide under the clock.
Oh, there it is. There's the X. He has to go stand on that.
Yeah. This soundtrack goes so hard. Oh, wait. Hold on. So that wasn't right. I wasn't supposed to bark at the TV. I think. There we go.
Oh, maybe you have to talk to him up here first.
Good work. Now here's the plan.
Oh.
I've sabotaged the clock. Just bark at it, and the clock...
So I was right.
Yeah.
Dead. Or at least Horace.
Okay, that sounds easy.
Sergeant Tibbs is like, no. You have to know that it's my plan
Under the
first.
chandelier, and I'll take it from there.
Will do.
Alright, here we go.
Look at that, like, blood-red sky amidst a lightning storm outside. It's like this whole level takes place in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Actually, I know you didn't watch Stranger Things, but this looks like, Vecna's... We're, like, in Vecna's house! That's not gonna make any sense to you, but anybody who watched Stranger Things? We're in Vecna's house right now. Whoa. That really quick Dutch angle.
Are we playing the Haunted Mansion again?
Oh god, here he comes!
Right. Get to your mark.
Oh, I didn't even have to do anything.
Remember how scary and stressful these cutscenes felt?
There was never anything scarier than being chased.
Not the chandelier.
Why did he kind of sound like Winnie the Pooh for a second there?
And why didn't he try to do anything about that?
And why wasn't he suspicious of the giant X painted on the floor?
Well, to be fair, he just woke up.
Alright, here we go.
Can you jump down the...
I hope Jasper's not mad at me.
Loser.
Oh my god!
Isn't that what I called Dr. Fazbear or whatever his name was? Fazboom?
Something like that.
Right? We answered the phone in Piccadilly.
We're on a spree. A roasting spree.
A roasting spree. We're
Look at
having a
this.
barbecue, you're all invited.
Oh, we can knock the portraits off the wall.
This is like one of the only things I remember is...
You clearly have a much better memory of this game than I do.
Well, you remembered Haunted Mansion more than me. Like, this was my game, dude. Oh! Okay, well...
I do remember being, like, critical at the time of, like, after I got over the fact that, yes, it's a cool Haunted Mansion-esque level, just thinking, wow, you live like this?
Oh. I wish I had one of these in my room.
Dude, a secret escape elevator? That'd be the coolest thing ever.
Not even a secret escape elevator, it just takes me directly to the kitchen. It would work, too, for my room.
Oh yeah, yours actually would.
My room is above our kitchen.
Our mom used to just hit the ceiling with a broom whenever it was time for dinner, just to fulfill an Italian stereotype. Oh, right! You could... This game has so many cool secrets, I love it.
Yeet!
Oh!
I always used to try and reach that. I know I never could, but it didn't stop me from trying.
It's got this big, scary-looking boiler.
Everybody's house has the scary boiler room, or whatever. Like in, Home Alone.
Yeah.
Right? He's scared of the furnace.
I actually remember hearing, like, as a small child about the answering machine, and, like, Grandma Tina talking about the fact that she has an answering machine, and I honestly thought there was, like, some, like, huge, like, great infernal machine beneath the house.
Oh! What's he answering?
I don't know. I knew it just, like, recorded calls and stuff, but,
Oh.
like...
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so I think that's enough for now. We've just hit, like, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or roughly half the game. But yeah, I mean, I think we've kind of done a good job of showing... yeah, this level was terrifying. But it's really more just the unfriendliness of the level design compared to everything else here. But yeah, this is definitely, like... It's like Big Ben, just on pure nightmare. Just because of the way it's lit and how everything is trying to kill you instead of just, like, knock you off to do no fall damage.
But there was a pig! And it was her birthday.
Hello, puppy. My name is Priscilla. Stay because the farmer has
Why are all of these animals sickly?
I don't know, that's like a weird thing. There must be some kind of like pandemic spreading.
That sounds easy. I'll be right back.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I figured we'd come to the barnyard to do the outro simply because we had talked about it earlier. How it's so different from the other levels because you're just kind of running around doing chores. The level feels fairly big in terms of space.
This one always felt like it was the biggest.
Yeah, and there's a lot that's like, there's a lot of progression that's kind of locked behind solving puzzles and such. And a lot of these puzzles are fairly involved. There's a lot of platforming and climbing. And it just felt the most like a job. It always felt like the game really slowed down here. It's just really weird tonally.
Yeah, this is probably my least favorite level. From what I can remember, I think this was probably one of the worst ones for me.
It's also the least fantastical by far in terms of like level design. Like it does feel just very much like you're on a regular farm.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I thought that was
especially when you have to. Do you remember you gotta like wrangle the chickens into the coops?
Yeah, it's like a herding minigame, except you have to do it, unlike the pigeons.
That was so annoying.
But yeah, I think this would be a good place to end it. So what did you think? Like, how did it hold up compared to your memories, and like what was different?
Well, a lot of the parts that I remember being harder, of course, were not so hard, but of course, looking back, like, I was like 8. It's definitely, like, I still love this game. Like, I would probably still go back and try and 100% it again.
That's the cool thing, is that I think I appreciate it even more now for just how much it gives you to do and for how much it rewards exploring, which I don't think was really very common at the time, but was more common then. Like, I think the only thing I've played recently that really rewards you this much is, like, Infra. Which is a weird comparison to make, but I just love how much of this is optional. How you could speedrun this thing and just kind of rush to the end of every level, and for the most part, the rest you'll just find yourself doing because you want to engage with all the unique mechanics in each level. But if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, eBay. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one, when we do a challenge run of trying to beat the game while constantly hammering select. Are you dizzy yet?
You know what is so crazy is I was gonna grab the controller and do that.
Really?
Yeah!
Well, I'm glad that didn't happen, and then did happen anyway. Goodbye.